Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I'm gonna make this a really quick video just because I gotta hurry up and go run because I have to actually go into the office today. With that being said, if you guys want any TA or anything, please drop it in the comments below. I think today I will be adding to this video, I will be adding to Tesla, I will be adding AMC in here, I will be adding, and I think the Bitcoin miners is what people were asking. So I'll do that right now. I'll do that for this video, right? I'll do SPX first. And then I'll look at the Bitcoin miners, AMC, and then I think Tesla is what people wanted to see. So I'll do that. Or I think Apple. No, I'll do Apple, I think. So with that being said, I am 100% bearish. Still bearish. Again, you guys know that unless the weekly goes bullish, right? Still on a bear cycle, I'm not really going to change my mind. On the hour, you just created a high on the stochastic, so I moved up my trend from up here to there. Generally, what I usually do on these is I just do regular divergence, right? And if you guys want to know the strategy, is basically just join the Patreon, www.patreon.com/butI'mNotATrader. Show you guys how to trade divergence. It has like a ridiculously high accuracy. As of right now, my targets, I'm looking for this to fill gap at 416, 415, but my targets right now would be somewhere around these levels. Usually how I find them is just grabbing the area that has the most market structure, right? And it looks like here market structure seems to be super good on 413, 414, right? So roughly, let's check again. It looks like 413.9 or 414 really is going to be the main place of structure, right? So as of right now, this is exactly the trade that I would take, right? We'll do this short it exactly here, right? There you go. You just close that. What is it called? You close that bear trigger on the hour. And again, this is my short. Very easy. Shooting star, right? Which signals a reversal. You touch that trend, and I think from here, easy drop to 414. And again, I think this happens sometime. What are we in Thursday? This probably happens sometime today, tomorrow. Honestly, it looks like it might happen sometime today. See, 5 to 6 R&R. So this is an easy trade I would take all day long, right? And again, I don't need too much more TA on this. I think we're gonna drop. We did close a 4-hour bull trigger, right? But it's already getting weak. And on the 8-hour, I'm pretty sure we're still technically bearish. 16-hour bearish, and the daily still bearish, right? The 2-day again is turning extremely bear right now, right? 2-day is again, you've been completely in super hard indecision for the last since April, for the last month and a half, which is insane. But eventually this has to break to somewhere, right? It's either got to break up or it's got to break down. That's exactly what's happening. So you're either going to push up and it has to break 424, this previous high, to run up to 430, or you're going to come back to 414, break it, and come all the way back down to 405, which is what I'm guessing the direction is going to be. But again, you just have to break one level, right? You either got to break this high up here, 424, 423, to push up to 430, or you got to break this low of 413, 412 to go all the way to 405, right? Very simple. For Apple, we'll look at a video too, just for shits and giggles. Apple's still pushing super hard. You're starting to get a shooting star for the week. If we close like this, I think you're probably going to end up breaking this trend. So I think eventually this trend is going to break. And once this trend breaks, it's going to be, everyone's going to have a very bad time, right? That's basically what I'm guessing is going to happen. Once trend breaks, people are going to start having an extremely bad time. So again, don't really care about Apple right now. All I care about is that breaking this trend, because it's been on this trend for very high altitude trade for a very long time, right? Don't really care about Apple unless it breaks that trend. As of right now, I would guess that, let me see if I can, what's the lowest? What does it keep doing now? It's the lowest point there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so as long as you stay above this trend, right? You have a lot of gaps, right? You got a gap at 167. There's probably more gaps down here. You have a gap at 158, right? You have a gap at 146. And again, these gaps eventually will get filled. Whether they be filled soon, I don't know. But they're going to get filled. And again, on the daily, let me see. Generally, when we have shooting stars, tend to go down. But again, Apple don't really care. Once this trend actually breaks, I think we're going to start something extremely horrible. And again, I'll show you. I'll even show you guys US 30, right? US 30 has to run right now. You know what I mean? Like US 30 has to push up hard. And I guess it probably will, right? US 30 has to pump up to like 337. That's what I'm guessing that it has to do right now in order for us to stay consistently and push into the upside. But if this breaks to the low side, that's even more bearish for everything overall. Look at that. Right? That's going to be a gross drop. US 30 or I think the Dow Jones, right, will drop to 314. If not, the next level is 287. There's really only two levels for the Dow Jones to drop to, right? So really it's going to drop to here or it's going to drop to here, right, on the weekly. There's really not too many other levels that I can see this dropping to, right? And again, it's right on the verge. So they either pop super hard to the upside or it falls and it drops down to there. AMC broke trend. So AMC did break that trend, unfortunately. And I wanted to take this long so bad, right? I wanted to take the long here so bad on the 4 hour. Let's see. Or was it back here? Oh, I think it was back here. I think it might have been here at like 475. When is this? April 24th, maybe? Yeah, it might have been there, but it broke trend. It hasn't come back to retest, so I think it should retest. I don't think it's gonna keep. Well, I mean, it can keep dropping, but I think it has to retest. So I think from here, really good chance that it comes all the way back and hits like a $6 something. I do think that it has to retest. Right now, you're extremely bearish on AMC, but again, you just kept dropping super hard. You could also just create a brand new trend here because the daily is like on the low. So the 4 hour, on the low. I guess if you want to pump up, you can probably do it relatively soon. Let me see the 2 day. Yeah, I guess when the 2 day closes, you can probably pump to the upside. And again, that hasn't happened yet. But again, 2 day pumps, right? 2 day shoots, right? You go from $4 to $6, right? 2 day closes, you go from, $4 all the way to like 8 something, right? Generally, you tend to pop really nicely on these 2 days, right? 2 day pop, 2 day pop, 2 day pop. Yeah, so every single 2 day seems to pop really well. If you actually close a 2 day above this 405 and 391 low, I think you can definitely pop higher, maybe to like a 650. But again, you got to wait for that 2 day to close. So AMC, I don't think it goes that much lower. And if it does break this low of 390, I think there's a really good chance that you go under that 381 low. And then for Bitcoin, and then for miners, I really only look at Mara because it's the biggest Bitcoin miner. I don't really care too much about HUT or the other ones. Right now, it does look like you're continuously moving to the upside. It doesn't want to break. There's a huge sell wall around here at like $10. So I think as long as it consistently stays under that, so it's closing a 2 day, perfect entry on the 2 day. It's gonna close a perfect entry today, actually. 2 day, perfect entry on the 2 day, pump. I mean, you could push from here because you're definitely on trend. You already closed the 3 day, I mean, I'm actually short on this right now, but if I had to guess, I'd actually say probably up, to be honest. Because, I mean, you're still on trend, you're still creating market structure, and you already closed the 3 day. So my guess is it's probably headed to like $12. That's what I would think is probably going to happen sometime today. It's not today, but it's going to happen soon. Anyways, I think Bitcoin miners will probably go up. That's probably why coin was moving. Coin, I definitely think it's going to go back up. But again, that's weird because I actually think Bitcoin's going to drop extremely hard. I actually am not, I'm not bullish on Bitcoin at all. I actually think it's going to break these lows of 25.8, right? So again, if Bitcoin starts dropping super hard, next level for me is like 17.8. Once that happens, I think that, that's when coin and everything else starts reacting to these. So with that being said, see, even the weekly you're going to close a brand new fresh like bear candle right there. The 2 week already closed. There's no way that I'm that I'm bullish on crypto. I still think that we're going back to like a 16, 15, possibly even 10K. So with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Try to do this as fast as I can because I gotta go run and I'm going into the office today. So have a great day and bye-bye. Actually, what was SPX? What did I say for the SPX? Today I'll probably put us back at like, 416 SPX. Probably lower to fill these gaps maybe, but yeah, I'm definitely short. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.